Hi, I'm Liz, and today we're going to be going over how to make a fall scrapbook spread. This one in particular was for a wine tasting event I did with my friends. So in this video, we're going to be going over step by step on how I make my scrapbook spreads, and you guys can follow along or just scrapbook with me, so it's kind of up to you, and I hope you enjoy the video. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is slicing the photos or cutting the photos so that they will fit on the piece of paper that I'm going to be gluing them to. So I'm going to be bordering them in this orange on the right, and for the left photos I'm going to be bordering it on that cute flower paper on the left. So what's important here is I have already picked out my color scheme and paper at Craft Warehouse based on the photos themselves. I suggest printing the photos and going to Craft Warehouse and picking your colors based after you print the photos. That will give you the best looking color coordination. So I'm just going to be trimming the photos here, and then I will be gluing them. So I'm just going to fast forward through this and play a little music. So now that I've completed the trimming of the photos, I'm now going to use these little glue tape rollers in order to glue the pictures onto the borders. So I'm going to border the photos using these little glue guys. I use them from Craft Warehouse. Now, I get them on sale in bulk because I'm always using them. I always have at least 3 on hand just in case. Now, as you can see, I have the layout of my photos already ready. So this orange paper I'm going to use as my border, and then the wood in the background is going to be my main spread. So as you can see, I'm going to start gluing these, and I usually glue along the edges and a few little runs in the middle. And then I'm going to paste it onto my border and push it down, and then I'm going to cut it out. So as you can see here, you can kind of see the glue. It's clear, so if you mess up, it's not going to make a huge mess. So now I'm just going to border it and push down. Now I want the excess to show, so you'll see I'm trying to position this correctly. And then I will cut it out. So I will do that for the rest of the orange paper. So I'm just going to fast forward through this. Now that I have completed the bordering of the cute orange paper, I'm going to border my other 4 photos in this nice flower pattern here. So as you can see, I'm doing the exact same steps, rolling the tape around the edges and then a couple in the middle, and I will proceed this process until that is done as well. The borders are all complete, and so now I'm just going to play around with the layout of my photos, offsetting it off by a little bit over here so I can include this cute home sweet home tag, which I think will tie the spread together. And then I'm just going to play around with the different tags that I have. Now, as you can see, there's a lot to choose from, so I kind of just eyeball it and see what looks cutest. Now that my layout is complete, I'm going to start gluing down my pictures. I haven't completely decided on all the little stickers and tags yet, but I have a good idea, and I'm going to start gluing these down on my sheet of paper here. As you can see, I'm just deciding which side I want to start gluing them down on, and then I'm going to start putting them over the top, and then I will glue them down in a perfect layout that I had shown earlier, and I will do the other one as well. We are now at the last step of the process, which is to embellish your scrapbook with tags and stickers. So as you can see, I kind of picked out a few before the video and I thought it was cute. Now I do mess up here a little and then I have to peel it back because I think I should have moved it to the right a little more. So as you can see, it doesn't do too much damage to the paper and I just moved it over to the right. And then I'm going to kind of decide on the rest of the stickers. There's really no trick here. You just kind of have to pull out your stickers and see what works. So I'm kind of looking at how cute these are and which ones I want to pick. Now I don't want to go too fall because this is very early, like August. So I don't want to have too many pumpkins or anything. So I'm just going to pick out a few stickers and play around with it. And here we have the completed scrapbook spread. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to do some close-up shots. So as you can see, this is Argyle, which is a winery in Dundee, Oregon. So I have a picture of me holding it, my friend Jen on the left here, and she actually really hates wine. So it's kind of funny that I have her front and center. And then on the right, I have some of my friends. So on the right is Jen, Kaylee, and Victoria, and then Victoria and I in the bottom right, and then Jen and I on the bottom left. Now, this other photo, the wine one, is taken in portrait mode, which was perfect. And I just love how it turned out. The colors look beautiful, and I'm always going to remember this wine trip. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video on how to create a wine tasting scrapbook spread.